ladies and gentlemen, in the Paul Schaefer CBS Orchestra. Our next guest stars on the, how about Mary Tyler Moore, though? What a wonderful woman.
Or gracious.
Very nice.
Or beautiful.
And yeah, she'll always be a very important part of my life, having worked with her, and then also enjoying the television and the fine work she's done over the years, as everybody else. And a true inspiration for people who may be diabetic as well.
Isn't that true as well? Yeah.
Our next guest stars on the popular television series Gossip Girl, which can be seen Monday nights on the CW network. The hell is that?
It's a country and western network. Yeah.
Okay. Here's the always delightful Blake Lively, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the show.
Thank you so much.
Well, you look great. Oh, thank you.
Thank you. Julia Roberts called me this weekend, and she wanted to know if we could take you away to a polygamous community and marry you. But I heard that that somebody snatched you up, so the offer's open.
Okay. Yeah. No. I'll tell you something off the record. We're not getting along. And let's talk of a legal separation.
I heard there was a mix-up in the paperwork.
I'll be outside on the curb. Nice to see you, and boy, you look spring-like. Boy, those are beautiful earrings.
Thank
sort
you.
Of a feather.
Yeah, they're feathers.
Yeah,
diamond
I love
feathers.
them. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
So spring becomes you.
Oh, well, thank you. I'm just excited because we're going to go on break in a week. We've been working for almost a year straight on Gossip Girl.
A year straight, really? Because of the writer's strike screwed everything up?
Because the writer's strike, we had 5 weeks off last year, and then we've been working straight through.
Ouch.
So we get to go on a break
Good
next
for you.
Wednesday. I can't wait. And,
what are you going to do?
I'm going to go to Disneyland. I'm really excited. I grew up going to Disneyland like twice a week, except for there
Twice a week?
Yeah, my mom would take me out of school and take me to Disneyland. We were a regular fixture. But I was banned from Disneyland for a year because I went to Disney prison.
What? were you counting cards?
No, there's a way to get in. I was really young, so I wasn't responsible for this. This is all my brother's fault. But if you get a stamp when you leave the park,
sure.
If you spray hairspray on it, you can transfer it onto someone else's hand.
Aha.
So in the parking lot, he went up to somebody and said, hey, can we spray hairspray on your hand? And we transferred it. And then we go in through the turnstile, and there's these people that are called like fox fighters or some weird name, and they're dressed up like normal people. And they say, excuse me, can you come with us? And they take us aside, and I'm like 6 years old. And my brother says, no matter what they say, do not confess. I will not admit that we did this. So he was like a professional felon at 12.
Whoa. Whoa.
And we go downstairs of Disneyland. It's all white rooms. Everybody's dressed in all white. The furniture is all white. And they just interrogate us. And everything's miniature size. Like Mike TV, yeah. It was crazy, and it was really scary and traumatizing. And then
they're interrogating a 12 and a 6-year-old?
Yeah.
Did they get out the rubber hose? But what was, I mean, for God's sakes, I mean, what did they hope to accomplish by that?
They wanted us to admit that we were trying to get in for free and then ban us for life. Mm-hmm. But we were strong, and we said that we didn't do it, but they had us on tape. Well, they said they had us on tape from the parking lot. So it was pretty sad. So now
it's interesting because they spend billions and billions of dollars building a wonderland for kids, and then they're stunned and surprised that kids would want to sneak in.
It's true.
Yeah,
it's true.
That's not right. You don't live in New York City, do you?
I do. I do live in the city. We shoot here.
You shoot the show? The show is here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And do you have like a nice big place?
I have a beautiful apartment. It's it's by the water, so it's really nice.
Oh, cool.
And I have my puppy, and I get to take her for walks.
What kind of puppy do you have?
She's a tiny teacup Maltipoo.
Say that again.
I'm embarrassing.
A tiny teacup what?
Maltipoo. She's like a glorified mouse.
Ah.
Yeah. She's pretty precious though, so it's.
No, it's a diminutive animal. I'm getting. How big is the animal?
She's about 2 pounds.
Tiny teacup multi-poo is what...
Yeah, no, but I always loved big dogs my whole life. But, you know, I travel so much that I need a travel-sized dog. It's like... But, it's true, it's like the shampoo in the aisle at Dwayne Reed, travel size, you know?
But a two-pound dog, 2-pound dog?
Yeah.
It's not a dog, that's luncheon meat. You get like a pound of bologna and a pound of that's crazy.
No, but yeah.
But did you add the poo part?
No, she's a Maltese and a poodle mix.
Oh, Maltese and a poodle.
But she's not like a real dog. You know, I'll take her on planes, and one time I had a woman in first class was complaining apparently, and the flight was held up. We couldn't take off, and nobody could figure out why. We're sitting on the tarmac for like 15 minutes, and she said, "Ma'am, is that?" Because she heard my dog bark, and she goes, "Do you have a duck in there?"
A duck. You have a duck in there.
And I said, well, what do you, because her bark is like a...
You have a duck in there. Yeah, I think a lot of us have ducks on this flight. What does the bark sound like?
Well, her bark is like, it's like, ah. Well, no, that wasn't, it was like, it's more like, it's like a quack. It's like, ah. I don't know, I'm not doing a good penny bark. But, they thought there was a duck, and this woman on first class said, I'm not gonna fly in this plane. You guys have to find the duck. They thought a duck had flown into the plane, and it was all because my little teacup Maltipoo would look like a teddy bear.
I'm not flying because there's a duck. Oh, my God. Yeah, well, I'm with her, by God. Now, look at this. This is Rolling Stone magazine. This is the new pocket-sized Rolling Stone.
Oh.
And there you are on the cover. Oh, buddy. Just enjoying a snack.
Oh, jeez. Dave, you know, it's the recession is affecting everyone. They couldn't even afford 2 ice cream cones.
That's
for
right.
us.
That's too bad.
We had to share.
All we got is 1 ice cream cone, girls.
And we couldn't even have napkins.
Well, let's see. The show, Gossip Girl, Monday nights on CW. How are things at the CW? Is it all right?
I think they're great. I mean, our show's doing well, and you know, we're excited for a new season.
Enjoy your vacation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Blake Lively, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see you. We'll be right back with White Lies.